What's going on, guys? It's Superb Gamer, and I am bringing you the weekly Nightfall for the week, and it's going to be in Meridian Bay, Mars. And the thing about this, you have Epic, Nightfall, Light Switch, Angry, and Juggler. So we don't have any special damage modifier like arc damage, fire damage, or solar damage, or whatever they're called. So let me know if you guys like this in the comments down below. I personally don't like this because I like having those special damage because it makes this a lot faster. But let's get to the gameplay here. As you see, you can use your Sparrow to go through this and not have to kill anybody. If you actually fall off, all you gotta do is wait in this section here next to this container thing, and they won't be able to shoot at you, and then you can just run right past all these guys. So this is gonna be a very kind of long walkthrough of this because there's a lot of little details that you have to do in order to take out all these guys. So first of all, I'm just gonna switch to different exotic helmet because I want another golden gun, and I switched to a void weapon here because of these guys, the scions that have void shields, and they can be quite irritating with their shields, so I switched to this one. And what I'm mainly going to use after this is going to be a scout rifle with fire damage and the icebreaker because it regenerates its ammo, so that's very nice. But once those scions leave, you're going to want to take out that guy here, and all you got to do is snipe it from far back here. And if he shoots at you, just move to the right and the bullets are going to hit that thing in front of you. And once you push forward, these guys are going to start to move in towards you, and as you can see here, I already have my icebreaker out, and all you got to do is snipe them until they're finally dead. And for the next section, you're going to take out these guys on the left over here with their shields and their grenade launchers. These guys are a pain because once you drop their shield, they're going to run back so you can't shoot at them. So what I like to do is I use a rocket launcher and take out as much of their health as possible before they decide to hop back. But this is one of the most irritating parts of the Nightfall. But once you finally take these guys out, it's going to be fairly easy to do the rest because you're going to want to just snipe this guy in the far back here and take him out and snipe as many of the guys that you can see. And I switch to my void sniper after I take this guy out to once again take out the scions as fast as possible. And once you take them out, you're going to want to take out the guard up there. So I just use the rest of the void sniper and then switch to my icebreaker. But all you got to do is stand over here in this section here. He will not shoot at you because you're not in his shooting range. And just work on him until you finally take him out, and take out your Sparrow as fast as possible and head to the beginning once again because the dropship that comes down can kill you with its bullets. So what I like to do is come all the way to the back, switch to a rocket launcher once again, and use the rocket launcher to try and take out as many as possible as the dropship drops them, because the more you take out, the easier it's gonna be because you're gonna have to snipe all these guys again. Concentrate on the Elite Colossus because he has the grenade launcher and the heavy machine gun. But then it's going to be once again sniping everyone from this area and pushing forward slowly so you do not die. And once you take out those two other guards, you're going to head to this section where you have to kill the other guard on the tank. And what I like to use, I use a scout rifle to shoot at his front jetpacks. Move to the left when he shoots at you. It's going to be fairly easy, and once you have full ammo on your icebreaker, you just switch to your icebreaker or whatever sniper you're using to take out the back ones, which will make this a lot easier because if you take out the front ones with your sniper, it's going to be a lot harder to take out the back ones with a scout rifle. So use your sniper to take out the back jetpacks and your scout rifle to take out the front ones until you're finally able to take them out and just take a couple more shots at him until he finally dies. But once he finally dies, you're able to use your sparrow, and I use my sparrow to drive all the way to the next section. And on this section here, you have two choices. You could either fly through all of these guys, or you could take them all out. I personally like flying through because I don't like wasting my time on enemies I do not have to kill. And for the next section here, I like going to the top area because I do not take out any of these guys as well. And I just jump to this area here, then jump to the next one here, and then just go all the way to the entrance here where you're gonna fight the boss. And don't take out those guys on the left, because if you take out those three guys on the left, the final boss will spawn. But you're gonna want to be in this back section over here, because this is the safe area where they can't really shoot at you, and you could hide and replenish your health, and you have cover. So once you take all the ads out, I finally end up taking those last guys out, and as you see, the door will start to open, and all you gotta do is hop back into the cover where you're gonna have most of your fight here until he goes to the opposite side. And all you gotta do is wait, because he is immune to any kind of damage for a while after he shoots his rockets. Then you can actually take him out. And as you can see here, there was that right side and this left side where you could shoot at him. And when he shoots at you, you just make sure you're not in his lines of sight. And if he pulls out his LMG, just move to the right section here, and you're gonna be able to have a good lines of sight to his head. And this is all you're gonna have to do until he finally decides to move to the next section. Once you have damaged him a certain amount of health, he will move to the next section. And when he starts moving, as you see here, there's gonna be more ads that spawn in on the door on top of you. So you gotta be aware of that, because you're gonna wanna have to take out all the ads here so you can move out and be able to shoot at him from this side, because you don't want to push towards him, because ads will spawn on top of you every couple of seconds. So what you're seeing here is just me trying to take out all the ads before I move out. But once in a while, if you're lucky, you won't have to get out all the way, because he will be right here shooting at you. Sometimes this happens, sometimes it don't. So I just took advantage that he was stuck in this spot just shooting and not shooting at me. So I was able to do some damage. But if he's not there, you're gonna have to push out slowly to the left, and when he shoots his rockets, just make sure you run to the right, and then do this over and over. Make sure you pay attention to the minimap. Use a rocket launcher to do as much damage as possible. And as you see here, I am going to actually run into cover because the guys on the top has spawned in. So you just want to hop into the cover, take them all out again, and do some damage on the boss after you take him out. But once you do enough damage, he's going to start running this way, and you got to be very careful because he just keeps shooting rockets at you. And as you can see, he almost killed me. So be very careful when you're hopping outside to shoot at him. And all I'm gonna do is what I did in the beginning and take him out until you finally give him enough damage again that he starts moving around. And when he starts moving around, guys, what you're gonna want to do is kill all these ads that are out here. I was just making sure he was moving around, as you see here, jumping around so I could see. But you're gonna want to take out all those ads, or if you're a hunter, switch to your Blade Dancer class and make sure you could turn invisible, because you're gonna want to move to the opposite side where you're gonna finish this battle with the boss. So what I do is hop out here, and you're gonna run across all the way over here, because this is the next section you're gonna be at. And I just switched back to my other class because I like this class a lot better for fighting bosses and stuff. So as you can see here, all you have to do is jump and shoot at him if he goes on that side, because you're gonna want him to come to this right side. And be careful when he stops on the floor. Sometimes you take damage, but usually you don't. and as you can see here, he'll just stand there until you basically kill him. But once in a while he will use his rockets, so when he uses his rockets, don't run away from him, run towards him, because the splash damage on the wall could kill you. So as you can see here, I run towards him and I don't get any damage, and then you're just gonna have to do this over and over until you finally kill him. So that's it for the Nightfall, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found this useful. If you guys did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe for more daily Destiny content. Until next time, guys.